Welcome back to Campaigns of the Plains. Last time, these guys had met with the regent of the city, a small Lullafell man named Zazariku Papariku, who is the regent of Ifrit, kind of a placeholder for the queen in the city, the capital city of Rubus here. He had apprehended some Imperials that were making a ruckus, but offered to throw them a dinner later on in the evening. The group had a pretty straightforward goal of getting to the Burning Temple and trying to recover the Aeon known as Ifrit. On their way, they did meet an albed that Milos had paid some money towards Jarek to attempt to make plans for a future sports named Blitzball. A couple of others had invested, including Ellie and a very heavy investor, Becky, and he said that he would have a surprise for you guys later on. So, what is that surprise? We shall find out later. However, you guys went and saw what Sparks Academy kind of looked like on the outside on your way to the temple. This big obsidian pillared temple in the center of the city. As you went in, you found out a little more information that perhaps the Church of the Aeons, or the Church of the Fayth, is not so prevalent here, and that those who now control Ifrit perhaps worship a group of deities known as the 12. More on that later. As you guys had attempted to go into the temple, you found that the temple was in some kind of state of flux. Pyroflies were changing it constantly, and you hadn't figured out what was going on with the temple until you reached the crystal. It was still fractured. Had somebody inside of the crystal done a little bit of investigating and found that the woman inside of the crystal, known as Dory, or Dorica, had actually been either impaled by or implanted with this dark piece of metal. Asher had kind of drawn the metal from the woman in the crystal into his armor, and now is kind of rocking a full body set of this dark shimmering armor. As soon as that armor had formed, however, you actually see that this temple starts to begin to take shape, form its own trial. Fire begins to burst forth from different areas of the temple, and through that fire, this great, devilish, almost lion-like entity bursts forth from the flames. These giant black obsidian horns, giant claws that seem to rend the very earth. The heat in here is unbearable, and he lets loose this giant roar. So, let's go ahead and start with initiative tonight.
We can't try to persuade him?
You can start on your turn.
You're going to use your fancy initiative tracker?
I can certainly do that, since we have...
I would roll terrible.
No?
Yeah, you guys must roll terribly, because I did okay.
I rolled a 1, but I had advantage.
You have advantage?
Okay. So 25 to 20s.
20.
20. So, try to include this here initiative tracker in ours. Just gonna... Alright. What's your dexterity modifier?
My dex mod is
16 beyond is...
Yep.
I think I have your character sheet up.
I know. It's just being in pain. +1 for my dex mod.
Okay. Sounds good. 19 through 14.
18.
18?
17.
17. Okay. 13 through 9?
13.
13. Milos and Ellie, what are your initiatives?
CX.
6.
Oh, okay. What are your initiative modifiers?
+2.
Okay, so Elspeth will technically go first.
Don't worry, guys. I'm bringing up the rear. Just in case anyone needs some healing.
Sometimes it's good to go last. Nothing wrong with going.
Okay. It's not really a good spot for me to put this for everybody to see, so I'm just going to kind of put him right up behind me here. So, Ifrit will be going first. So, with a Mighty Roar, Ifrit uses its layer action to turn up the heat. I need everybody to make me Constitution saving throws. The DC is going to be 16.
Your dice is failing me.
17.
15.
Okay.
9.
18.
18.
23.
23. Okay, so Becky and Ellie. Right now, the heat is so unbearable that you cannot keep concentration on spell effects, and you have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws.
Oh, that's only fucking
I mean, you guys
the
are
worst.
melee fighters, so that'll be fine for you.
Yeah, totally.
Just melee people.
It's a good thing you guys don't know magic at all.
I mean, if I lost that and I couldn't use any magic, that'd be really shitty.
But yeah, you have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws while this effect is happening.
And this effect happens
Okay.
until I douse myself with a bucket of water, or?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
And as far as concentration, I cannot maintain concentration. Is that it? Or
Concentration, correct.
I cannot.
Cannot at the moment.
Okay.
What's concentration, Precious?
So
Something you can't do.
it's for this round as clarification.
Okay.
Just for one round.
For this round. So if you would have had any concentration abilities going on, you cannot continue, and any spell effects would drop. If you were making Constitution saving throws this round, you would have disadvantage.
Got it.
Y'all just got heat-induced ADHD.
Listen, Ellie's already there.
So that is its layer action. As part of... I won't use those yet. It's got 3 perfectly good targets in front of it. Since Ellie and Becky and Asher were all 3 in front of it, it is going to make 2 sets of claw strikes. Doesn't really have anything to go off of anybody right now. We'll roll off a d6 here. Call Asher 1 through 2, Becky 3 and 4, and Ellie 5 and 6. So that's 5. So Ellie, you're getting the first set, and that's 2. So Asher, you're getting the second set. So Ellie, it is a 19 and only a 12.
The 12 misses.
Okay. So a couple d8s of slashing. So that's 11 slashing damage and 3 fire damage.
Perfect.
And Asher. One's a natural 2, but the other is a natural 20.
Ooh.
So 28 points of slashing damage. 16 points of fire damage. So that is its action. As a bonus action, it is going to look back towards where Marquies is standing by the brazier next to him, and you see that inside of the brazier, this obsidian spike seems to grow out of the ground all of a sudden.
Nails.
And that will finish that one. So up next is Becky.
Okay. So I think with with a heavy flap of her wings, she's gonna push herself back here just a little bit to give her some space.
You would be leaving since you were up next to the crystal, which is where it appeared from. You would be leaving melee range.
Okay.
You're going to take attack of opportunity? Or do you want to take an action to disengage?
I won't take an action. No.
Do you have a spell to... Okay.
Hold on. I think I am going to... I will move away, and... You know, there is something here. Yeah, I'm gonna move away. Because that is better for me in the long term, so.
Okay. So it is going to take a swipe at you.
Okay, noted.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah, that'll definitely hit me.
Okay.
One
claw.
One second.
Only 4 slashing damage and 6 fire damage.
Okay, that's fine. 4 and 6?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good.
Which you have disadvantage on.
Yep, hold on. One thing at a time. Okay, that would suck. That's like a 5, I don't know.
Okay.
5 or 6.
So where Ifrit's nails drag across you, you see this searing imprint of what looks like interlocking chains suddenly sear itself onto your skin.
Okay.
But you are good to continue your turn now.
Okay. No, okay. I had a reaction. I don't know what happened to it. Anyway, I'm gonna lay down my ley lines as bonus action.
Alrighty then, laying them where you're at.
Yep, I will spend 2 Nokian dice on that.
Okie dokie.
And then for my action, I will cast. I'm going to cast Cone of Cold on it.
Okay.
It needs to make me a con save of 16.
Fail with a 5.
Okay, so because I was in my glyph when I did that, I add 2 damage die because I spent 2 Enochian points on it. So that will be 10d8 damage. Whole damage. Oh, should have sorted my dice before this.
I've heard that many dice from you, Travis, since you played your rogue.
What was that?
I haven't heard that many dice since you played chats.
Uh-huh. Okay, so 8. Okay. Yeah, 88. So I gotta do 4 more. Hold on. And then sorry folks, still learning my new character. Okay, so these all get re-rolled. Perfect. So let's see. 10, 25, 35. Hold on. And then I need to roll 4 more. Then that would be 53 cold damage.
Nicely done.
Oh,
What's that? Oh,
How much cold damage was that?
freezing. Winter storm.
oh, I thought I could reduce damage on something. Anyway, so
Did you want to move anymore? You're in your ley line, so.
I am in my ley line. However, there is things I can do with that. Let's see, I think I moved like,
5 feet.
was it only 5 feet that I moved back?
You could have moved
Okay.
however further back you want before you place your ley lines. I will allow you to choose because you still have movements before you
Yeah,
set down.
I took the damage either way.
Yeah.
So I'll say I went back 10 feet, and then let's see.
Are you placing your ley lines at that 10 feet then?
Yes, so that is my ley line location, and then and then I need to roll these Enochian dice to determine how long these ley lines last. So, which I believe they are D8s were my Enochian dice, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So 2 of them. So it will last 8 rounds.
All right. So your ley lines, this illusory set of glyphs appears below Becky's feet and starts churning in space. Go ahead and describe what your glyph looks like.
So I think to just explain the whole scene, these purple flames like start drifting off of the glyphs on my arms and legs, and like encircling me and forming these glyphs in the ground. And I just unleash this just wave and flurry. Looks like a blizzard just coming out of my hands, encrusting Ifrit with very temporary icicles, I'm sure. And just, pelting him with ice and snow. And then I think I only use 10 feet of movement. I will use, let's see, I have 40 feet of flight. So I'll say I'll just shoot up into the air. We'll say 20 feet. That's about half my flight movement. So I use less than half of my walking movement. So, I'll go up 20 feet into the air, just so I'm kind of out of the way. And that will be my turn.
Sounds good. Next up, Ash.
Okay. I guess my question is. Let me find my map here. If can I move my guy?
I can use my
If I move to there, I can move around him, right?
Yeah, yep. If you move down just a little bit south, are you trying to get advantage with Ellie? Yeah, if you went down just a little bit further south, yeah, you'd be able to have advantage from Ellie there.
So I'm gonna move, just kind of move around them there. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay, he is marked.
And then I am just gonna swing at him, like a couple swings, with my sword. Let me double check. Oh, that is 24 for the first one.
24 will hit.
Okay, and I'll roll for the second one. That's a natural 20.
Nicely done.
Okay. Woo! So for the first one, it's 2. Wait. 1d8 and a d6. Let's roll 3 ones. So that first attack. Ooh, what is that number? What is that? Is it a 7?
I think that is.
Or is it a 1?
Shit, it
No.
doesn't follow this.
Like, okay. So, I don't know why I rolled this dice. I don't know what it is. It looks like
I'd
a
say-
hatchet?
I'd say.
That's okay, so 2, 4, 6. I think it's an 8. It's the 8. Because it's the even. Okay, so an 8 plus 7 is 15. Plus I rolled,
Oh yeah.
I think,
'cause
just a
there's
1 on the 6. So that's 16 out for the first one, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, and then the second one. It's a really pretty dice, but I'm not going to roll it because that was confusing. The second one was the natural 20. I'm going to roll the 2d8s. 7 and 4. So 14. Those 4 is 18 plus 6 plus 4. So another 10 on top of that. Right? 18, so 28 for the second one.
Yep.
Cool. And then I think that's all I can do. Because that was my action, bonus action movement. Yeah.
All right.
Did you include the mark damage?
I did. I even doubled it. On the
Good.
second one.
All right. Anything else from Asher?
Oh, sorry. I don't. Whatever.
All right. So after Asher, Marquies, you are.
I'm beginning to think that I should have been working on creating some sort of
Yeah. Part of it.
Adderall potion. So I think he's not moved.
Nope.
Well, I think to start, I'll just follow suit with the gold shit, and we're going to apologize in advance. I'm going to pull
That's
a
never good.
white thing from the bandolier.
Alrighty then.
So,
I gave you all of your bandolier things, right? Or have I not yet? Don't remember. We've done all of them yet.
I don't see it on here,
Okay.
but yeah. Okay, so I need a good D8. We got. Okay. I have not seen this yet.
Oh.
What's the number?
It's a 1.
It's a 1. Okay. So I need you to choose a number between 1 and 10.
5.
5?
Fuck.
Oh, this is different though.
Okay. So
Oh no.
we'll handle your potion first. Let's
Okay,
handle
that was
white
just
thing
amazing.
first.
Okay. All right. 2. The damages. So I'm gonna pull it back up. Okay. So okay. I need a dex save from Ifrit. I'm sure he'll totally be fine, but
He's not. He only got an 8.
He ate. Is that what they say?
all right. And
Is that Vor? Paige.
Oh, the guy with the boot.
hey, that's pretty good. So 7, 11 for bludgeoning.
Bludge.
13 cold, and then so yeah, it takes full damage because it failed. It's now standing in rough terrain.
All right. You all see as the bandolier spins on Marquis' chest as it has, and he pulls out a very familiar-looking white vial and gets ready to chuck it. You've all seen this portion before. As he does, there is this sudden flash of white light. This is going to be interesting because we're going to find out a little bit about Marquis here.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Well, we as the audience, maybe not we as the party.
Oh.
Unfortunately. Marquis, as soon as you throw that vial and it begins to take effect, time stops for you for a moment. Now, Marquis isn't a very, well, maybe not. What would Marquis hold above all else as a a belief. Probably not a deity, I'm assuming.
No.
Science, right?
Yeah. It'd be, at this point, science and his current assignment.
There is a voice that seems to resonate from all around you. It's funny because, like, it's calming, it smells like your lab, it is the noxious fumes of potion making, but also at the same time, like, there are those smells that kind of induce a little bit of euphoria for you when you're mixing potions. And this soft, subtle voice comes from nowhere and says, "Be wary. You're being stalked. Your former self is near you. Be wary." And then the time stops. The time stops. And you kind of take a look around and see that everybody is currently in the midst of battle and may not have seen or heard what had just transpired.
Well, that was odd. Well, trying not to let that distract me from the current giant monster in front of me, I will try to take a shot at it.
Go for it. What kind of coin are we pumping into it?
Oh, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go for gold.
Going for gold.
Go for the gold, popping out the rifle. All right. Don't fuck me. Plus, move, go away. So
I
can see
had
the
looked too, I
plus.
forgot.
Should be your dex.
16.
16, unfortunately, will not hit.
Damn.
So it seems like the bullet was definitely on track, but it's almost like the heat around Ifrit melts the gold bullet that was being fired right as it like reaches a few feet out, and it just like slags into gold on the floor.
Gold has a really high melting point. So. Or like a really low melting point, I should say. So maybe not the best choice for fire.
Oh shit.
Anything else, Marquies?
No.
Thanks for tuning in to Campaigns of the Plains channel. Catch new material every Friday on YouTube and make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Now, on with the show.
Do you like supporting artists? Do you like nerdy things like Dungeons and Dragons? Then Co-op Creations SD is the store for you. You can find adorable dragons, menacing mind flayers, and jealous jelly cubes to accompany you on your adventures. Need a way to safely transport your math rocks? Then their homemade dice bags will keep your click-clacks warm. Stop on by their Etsy page soon, as stock is limited.
Din, you are up.
Hey, Din and Naffer are gonna go up to Ifrit.
Get on up there.
Oh, God.
Get on
What
up.
is this?
Hell no.
Bro.
And Din's gonna morph on the way there.
What are you morphing into?
We're both gonna be corals.
Double coral. Coral?
Coral.
Carl?
Coral. And we're both gonna tentacle it.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh.
So much tentacle. Okay. I'm gonna do next attack.
Yeah.
First one is 17.
17 does not hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Second
It
attack.
burns a little bit of its tentacle.
Second, it was a natural one.
Natural 1. Yes, that first singed tentacle kind of makes Knack like reel back a little bit, and that second attack just misses.
Oh, Din's like,
His
fuck.
heart wasn't in it.
This singed kitty.
Yo. Din's hesitating, but she's gonna hit it anyway.
All right.
Try again. Din's turn is 11.
11. Unfortunately, you also feel the searing heat around Ifrit with the tentacles, which are, feelers in their own right. So you're not used to that sensation having morphed into Knack, and then all of a sudden it just kind of stings a bit before it even hits.
Okay, let's try.
All right.
Another one.
Oh no!
panicking and shit. Okay.
So
mind.
yeah, both of the cats like try to hit Ifrit, but the flames around Ifrit just kind of catch their little tentacle whips around their whiskers, and they just pull back, and you got little searing little bits of your tentacle whiskers there. So both the cats hiss back. After Din, it's Ellie.
Oh, okay. Ellie's gonna look up at the big Ifrit who just set her on fire and made her a little dumbfounded, and she's gonna cast Mage Armor on herself.
Good call.
Not require concentration. And then she's gonna pick Poppy up and chuck Poppy at Ifrit, and as she does it, she's gonna summon Anima.
Okay, setting down Anima.
Yes.
All right.
Setting down Anima, like right over. Come here, little shit. Put it right, like over here-ish. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
And then I don't. Can Anima attack now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Poppy's been out, so.
Okay. Oh. What did I do? Okay. So Anima's gonna.
Anima just can't move after she's been summoned, so
yeah,
remember.
Yeah. That's fine. All of her things arranged.
So you guys see for the second time, especially Becky, now a familiar visage as this Aeon erupts from the ground, being pulled from this ethereal chain from nowhere. This hook that brings this almost likened image of yourself mixed with an Aeon to the surface.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move it actually. You're just like, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna enkindle.
Okay.
Wait, can I enkindle?
Are you the proper level to enkindle?
Yeah.
Well then, why wouldn't you be able to enkindle?
I don't know. I'm gonna enkindle. I haven't had combat in a while. Okay.
Okay.
Oblivion. At this thing. It's really a ranged spell, but everybody's not in range, so it's fine. Con saving throw of my DC. What's my DC?
It's your spell save DC.
Oh, it's my DC.
Yes.
It's mine. Okay.
It's yours.
16 is mine.
16 is what it rolled.
Okay, so magic defender wins, so it will only take half damage. And then so I need 4d10s. 10. That's a 10. Wait, 10? They don't look the same size. Oh, they are.
Sorry, folks. Everybody's just not prepared with their dice tonight.
Okay, so that's 6, 12 plus 10 is 22 plus 23 halved.
23 halved? Okay.
And it's necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
He's saved, so he's not vulnerable to it. I did my action. I did my bonus action. I will take an attack of opportunity to just, go, over here. Just as far back as I can.
It has already used its reaction this turn. So.
Perfect. I'm just going to run away. Ellie is not made for in-person combat. She is made out of paper mache. So, I'm done. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. So after Elspeth, Milos, you are up.
Okay. I am going to move 30 feet to start. So I'm going to move all the way down here. Away from everybody.
Okay.
And then I'm going to summon my Lupin right about there, because I want it to be 10 feet away when it appears, so it will hit anything within 10 feet of it. So I just want to hit the edge of Ifrit and no one else, but I also want it to stay outside of melee, as far as I know.
Okay.
So he needs to make a dex save, DC 17.
Saves have not been good tonight. That is a 9.
Okay, that's only 3 radiant damage, or light.
Okay.
But so that shows, when it shows up, he gets hit by a bright, blinding light that hurts him a little bit. Then can I instruct with my bonus action?
Yep. You still have your bonus action, right? Because you.
It's an action to summon it.
Yep.
Okay, so I will have my Luma, which looks like a radiant, like angelic being with like large wings, but like a female visage, and she is going to just like lazily point her arm at this thing and shoot a radiance at it, which is a ranged spell attack. Oh, that's definitely gonna miss. That's only like a 14 to hit.
Yeah. Fortunately, the radiance gets mixed in with the shiftingness of the air around the flames, and she can't quite lock on with that radiance.
Cool. Question: did the Cone of Cold seem like it did extra damage to Ifrit when it hit?
It definitely looked like it did quite a bit of damage. Yeah.
It did? Okay. Sounds good. That's my movement, action, and bonus action. I'm good.
Okay. Back at the top of the round, it is Ifrit's turn.
Oh, good.
He is going to use his lair action to summon Nail. So there are now 2 obsidian pillars that seem to dart out, kind of down here, or up here in the northwestern section, and down here on the southwestern section. So that is that one, and then as part of his turn, as his bonus action, he is going to chain beings. So, as part of that, Infernal Fetter. He is going to take the chain from Becky as he reaches it, leaps up into the air, reaches and looks like it's going to hit Becky, but grasps something right in front of her. This chain seems to appear, and it turns around and hits you, Asher, right in the chest. And this like chain begins to form in the air between the two of you.
I was joking when I said chains. I was joking.
So, as part of Infernal Fetters,
Looks like we're doing it for extreme after all.
you guys are, I'm going to have to count. So, Becky is 20 feet in the air, and she is roughly 25 feet away from Asher. Inclining math. Roughly about 35 feet.
Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, I'm gonna roughly it because we're not gonna waste time on maths. Somebody can comment later on how much that is, but we will call it roughly 35 feet. So for each 5 feet that there is between the two of you, you will take 1d6 of fire damage each.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, I guess I'll start preparing the health potions.
That's not too terrible. It's 2, 4, 6, so that's 10 fire damage on the 4. 11, 17, 21 fire damage to both of you.
Ouch.
As this chain pulses between you and sends out this rippling wave of heat. And then as its action, it is going to use Searing Wind. So from the areas of the nails, everybody within 15, not quite Becky, but Ellie and Marquies. I need the two of you to make me Constitution saving throws.
What?
You heard me.
No. Why? Leave me alone. I run away. Constitution. We have disadvantage on those. Wait.
No.
Oh, it's a new round. It's a new round.
It did not use its lair action to keep the heat up.
Okay, so I gotta.
Oh, I apologize. This is this is just Marquies making this Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I thought you were saying
Searing Wind. I'm thinking of the wrong ability.
Oh,
This is
okay.
Searing Wind that it's using. It's targeting Marquies with this one.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I was 16.
16? Okay, so you don't take any damage. However, there is now this build-up aura of heat around you. It seems like it is building up. Like you can almost hear like what sounds like wood cracking, like that kind of fire building up around you. It's not hurting you at all, but something is happening around you. That is its turn. Becky, you are up.
Okay. I think I'm gonna yell down to Din and her pet. Get out of the way! I need to cast something.
Oh.
And I think I'll use.
You are really high up, so if you aim it directly at its face, you might be able to.
I know I can't cast something from the glyph though without
that's
hitting
true.
them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Drop down.
Yeah, so I think while waiting for them to get out of the way, I will cast Ray of Frost.
Okie dokie.
Okay. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Will definitely hit.
Cool. Yeah, that's 8 cold damage.
Cold damage. Yeah. It definitely looks like it douses a little bit of his flames, a little more than anything else, like most of the other folks in your party are doing. So.
Okay. I think I'll use my flight for this turn to go my full 40 feet higher from where I'm at.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Asher, it is your turn.
Okay, so is that chain still attaching us?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Becky's like flying away from the chain.
So if we get farther apart, it does
True.
damage, or it only does that damage when he does a
It
layer
didn't
action?
do anything as Becky moved away.
Okay, so we have a little bit of like...
Seems like that.
Okay. Okay, that answers that question. So he will move here, if he could, to be opposite
Of Din and
of Din and Knack.
Knack. Yep.
Knack. How does it... How does he look? He looks like...
He looks like a pretty pissed off
He
demon
looks like
lion.
a big old demon lion.
Mm-hmm.
Not a cold demon lion.
Not a cold demon lion, but a really pissed off.
He's
like-
still really pissed off. Huh?
Yep.
Okay. I'll just take 2. I'll start swinging at him, I guess.
Sounds good.
So first attack, 23,
Oh yeah.
and then 23 again.
Yep.
So that is 22 plus 3, so 25 damage. I think that's all he. Oh, he'll just action surge.
Action
And
sure.
he will go again at this point.
Sounds good.
Next one. Ooh, it might not. That probably does not hit. That's an 18.
An 18 just hits.
Oh, sweet. 18 hits. Okay. And then he gets one more. Ah, that's another net 20. Okay, so the first one did hit. So that would be 6 plus 7 is 13 plus 2, which is 15, correct?
Okay.
Okay, and then that second one is a nat 20, so that's... Wow! Rolling really bad. 10 plus 7 is 17, plus 3, so that's another 20.
Okay.
So that's what he's got.
Sounds good.
Let me mark off that I did some stuff.
Anything else for Asher though?
I think that is all he can do at that point. He moved, he attacked. Any bonus action would get rid of Hunter's Mark, and then he action.
Okay, so not keeping Hunter's Mark up then,
Yeah,
or
yes.
okay.
Yeah, because if I use any other my bonus action or concentration,
Yep.
so concentration would break on Hunter's
I'm
Mark.
just
So
gonna
he's gonna
take-
keep that as of right now.
Okay. Right. Marquies, you are up. At the beginning of your turn, this fire around you begins to build, and it bursts out from around you. Let's see. He is too high up for it to affect, but Elspeth is still within your area. So, Ellie, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Strength?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you think I'm made out of? Okay.
About to find out.
Yeah.
I got a 4.
4. So... what is your Constitution modifier, Marquies?
Con mod is +2.
Okay. I need you to roll me 2d6s then.
5 and 4.
So, Ellie, you take 9 fire damage,
Why did you hit me?
and you are pushed 10 feet backwards,
What?
almost to the edge of this platform.
Nope.
Oh, so was I just like thrown into her?
No, it was an explosion around your body.
So I'm like,
I already moved you.
oh, you already moved me.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So just
That's
take
okay. I wanted to be far away.
So yeah, you are like you see this like rippling like area, this burning area around Marquies' body, like this glow around the leathers that he's wearing, just suddenly combust and go around him and pushes everything, rocks, dirt, anything around him. Becky, you are in the air, but you kind of feel the air kind of waft up towards you as you look down and see this fiery energy force around Marquies just push in all directions.
I wonder if I fall off the boat, if I'll be
so
able to view from the top.
it's your turn, Marquies. What are you doing?
Have I noticed these flames around the arena reacting in any way when he does any of his actions?
Yeah,
or
they start to
taking
like
damage?
gout to fire, but only the ones that have those dark obsidian pillars through them. But every time he does that, you actually see like the other ones, the other braziers, start to like come to life a little bit too.
Okay, I want. Well, I don't want to use it.
Why not?
Yeah, imagine 8 mammoths. There's 6 of us.
I think mammoths are fire resistant.
Well, the dinosaurs weren't.
Mm.
I think the mammoths survived after the dinosaurs, don't they?
Yeah.
I think they were. I think they were like.
I mean,
after.
according to the Ice Age movies, which are of course law in science,
Canon, they're canon.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
canon. Yeah.
That's world canon.
I've never seen those movies, so I don't know.
Oh really? Oh.
Okay.
Classic.
What are you doing,
They
Marquise?
came out when I was in college. I didn't.
All right, so I have these in my inventory, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use one as an action, just to test a theory. I want to throw a white fang at. We'll just throw it at this one next to me.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
It can't make saves as it is stationary, so you can just.
I'm gonna.
Are you gonna move?
Uh,
Or are you just tossing it kind of behind it so you get... Yeah, you could toss it behind it a little bit and it would still...
I'm gonna take a few steps away from it.
Okay.
Just anyway,
You're a
I
three-pointer.
don't know what this thing's gonna do.
So just a 3-pointer.
Don't step towards me.
Back it up.
So yeah, I'm gonna throw the white fang so that it at least surrounds it. Doesn't come, touch me or anything. But
Okay.
Just see what happens. I guess you said it just fails. So
Yeah. No, it does not have a save. It is an inanimate object.
oh yeah, it's. So 12 bludgeoning, 13 cold. Does anything happen?
Yes, the flame goes out and there is no longer an obsidian pillar there.
I did something.
I think we should try to take the others down. And well, that was an action. So I
Do not throw one of your bandolier potions anywhere near me, Marquise.
Do it. Do it.
I
love it.
Do it.
I did
Do it.
a sleight of hand. Another.
Are you taking one off your bandolier?
I've got another one on my bandolier. Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay.
Oh my god, Ellie ducks.
Walk that fucking duck.
After left the party.
I'm targeting
Did I?
the one
I'm still here.
like south.
By
I think
Ellie?
I think
Yeah.
my
Okay.
iPad timed out.
Oh, I see.
So basically, all you don't have to roll for damage. I just need you to roll your bandolier.
Okay. Oh, yo, we didn't. This is the other one we haven't seen yet.
My god, we're getting all the ones we haven't seen.
Yeah, 1 and 4 were the only ones we haven't seen yet.
Which one do you say this was
So
for?
this is a 4.
Okay.
This is all of them now. Yeah.
Yep. So I need you to roll me percentile real quick.
Holy shit. Centile.
Mm-hmm.
26.
26. Name or pick me a number between, we'll say 1 and 10. No, actually, let's do 1 and 14.
14. Let's go with 3.
3. So, because this would work, wouldn't work otherwise. You toss the potion, and the bandolier begins to spin around you. It suddenly starts to form this red sash, which slowly starts to move out over your body and form this kind of red stylized armor. Kind of has a little bit of these puffy shoulders, and you see as it forms this red and white armor around you, kind of gold filigree work. On your belt, you see a rapier form. On your head, you have a red helm with this white plumage that comes out on top. So,
Is he still wearing the mask?
huh? Yes. So it looks a little funny on him, but yes. You take on the visage of a warrior of Eld known as the Onion Knight.
Oh.
The Onion Knight has a rapier as its damage. It is a magical Vorpal rapier. This Vorpal rapier has a 10% chance to just outright kill its enemy. It is a rapier worth of damage. The Onion Knight is always hasted. So
Oh, Jesus.
you now have haste for the rest of the combat here. As well as... No, that's it for this one. Okay, yeah, because he has a couple different forms. So yeah,
Well, you're hasted. Do you have another action?
you do. The bandolier is gone, however.
What the fuck am I?
Who am I?
Alright, I guess I feel like I've just become a bad lad now. So
Go stab
I'm
it.
gonna go like just charge it down with my goddamn fucking
With your rapier?
and I'm gonna just swing at it.
Yeah. So you have double movement from haste, so you're good. The Onion Knight's plus to attack is a +6. +6 to attack, +6 to damage. It uses dexterity as its...
Rapiers are D8s, right?
Rapiers are a D8. Yep.
Alright. That's only a 15.
Unfortunately, a 15 does not hit. But
course not.
you have another... You get another attack. Because he's...
Gonna do cone of cold.
Okay, so you said +6, so that would be a 19.
19 does hit. Go ahead and roll me percentile first.
I want to get out of the way. Whatever.
If you roll, we'll go highs, so 90% or above.
Do it. Alright, you just gotta land like that. See? Simple as. No.
So unfortunately, Ifrit just doesn't outright die.
Yeah, that would have been fucking hilarious.
But yes, you do have a D8 worth of damage, +6.
10.
10. Alright. You see everybody around you in a blur, this red flash with a beak-like mask come darting in and do a couple of quick plunges with a rapier.
The image of the Onion Knight with a beak mask is just...
All right. Anything else, Marquies?
Just became the Chocobo Knight, basically.
No.
Din, you're up.
So disengage is that's an action, right?
Disengaging is an action, yes. You do have advantage from Asher being on the other side now, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do max first.
Okay.
11.
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
21.
21 will hit.
Oh wait, advantage, right?
Knack doesn't have advantage.
Knack doesn't have advantage. You have advantage from Asher.
It's 13 bludgeoning and then 4 piercing.
All right. That's Knack's go.
Yeah. That was the second. Yeah, so my turn.
Yep. And you will have advantage.
18.
18 will hit.
10 bludgeoning, 5 piercing.
Okay.
Second hit. 22.
Holy shit. All right. He's looking pretty rough now.
No, that's
was
the hit.
twi-
That's the
Oh, I was like, holy shit, what happened to this coral? Okay.
No, this is actually 13 bludgeoning
Okay.
and then 5 piercing.
It's still pretty darn close.
Yeah, so now I'm leaving. I'm taking the opportunity.
You're taking an opportunity
I'm
attack?
leaving.
Okay.
Becky said to go.
It is going to take a swipe at you, and then.
I'm gonna go south.
That's a natural 18 for 22.
Ow. Okay. Oh wait. I'm a coral. There's something weird with that displacement stuff.
Oh, yes, displacement. Disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's 14 for 18 then.
Yeah, it still hits.
Okay. Then D8 is 6 points of slashing damage and 6 points of fire damage.
I resist
To slashing damage you do. Yep.
fire too.
Not in your coral
Not in your
form.
coral form.
Oh, okay. So, okay. So 9. And then my pet's leaving.
Your pet's leaving?
Yeah, we're both leaving. We're going.
Yeah, your pet won't take an attack of opportunity because it is fine.
Wait, it doesn't?
No, because he's already used his reaction to attack you.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So, anything
Is
else?
that far enough away? I hope.
What's that?
I don't know how far I can go, but I'm just gonna say we're going this way.
How much is your movement? Because you're out to
40.
Yeah, you're out to 20. You're fine.
Oh, okay. You know what? This will be fine.
Okay.
I hope.
After din, Elspeth.
Oh, okay, so I get a turn, and also Anima gets a turn.
Yes.
Okay. I'll do Anima first.
We need pets. They all get turns too.
Okay, so Anima is going to... Anima gets a turn separately with me unless I enkindle, right?
Unless you enkindle, it can take its basic attack action.
Okay, so it's gonna do a...
Pain.
1d... Wait, spell attack. Oh, I see spell. Okay. So, 17?
17 misses.
Shit! Well, Anima didn't do shit. It's fine. Wait. Yeah, 17. Okay. I'm going to... I'm gonna do chromatic orb.
Okie dokie.
I hurl a spear. I'm gonna choose cold damage and then make a ranged spell attack. Okay, I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level, so it does 5d8, but I gotta cast first.
You still have to attack, yes.
Yes. Magic is so confusing. Okay.
Is it a natural 20?
Natural 20.
There you go.
Oh, so that's 5d8 cold damage doubled. 2, 3, 4. Gotta be another d8 in this bitch. Thanks.
Just roll those twice. Double it.
I'm just
Whatever.
gonna roll. Well, I'm gonna roll twice. Okay, so I got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 20. 28. 45 cold damage.
Damn. That's
It's a lot of damage. He is looking really rough.
Perfect. I don't really have bonus actions, so I'm looking to see if I I don't have any bonus. I'm done. Here's your D8 back.
Milos, you are up.
Okay. Clarification.
Oh shoot.
Luma is supposed to have 2 attacks because it's a tier 2, correct?
I believe so, yes. As long
Okay.
as it's
Because
tier 2.
every other tier 2 has 2 attacks, but this one does not
Oh.
for some reason.
Well,
So I just wanted clarification. So I know if he's supposed to have 2 or not.
Yep.
So I will have him move, or her move, sorry. I will have her move away. I'll have her move close to me, actually. And as she's running, she's going to do her 2 ranged attacks of Radiant Light. One's a 28 to hit, and one of them is like a 13.
Yep. First one will definitely hit.
Okay. That is 10 radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then for my action, I'm going to do a chromatic orb. And how rough is he looking?
He's looking pretty rough. He's beat up quite a bit.
Okay. I think I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm just going to do a chromatic orb at him. And that is a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Can I borrow some D8s, please? I need 5 more. I'm doing this at 5th level. I figure I might as well go home. Go big, right? That's cold if you didn't guess that. Oh gosh, that's 2 ones. That's 18 and 5. 23, 24, 25. 25 cold.
Nice.
Still standing. His flames are sputtering. But he is still kicking.
Cool. That is my turn.
Okay. Back to the top of the round. It is Ifrit's turn. So, it is going to use... probably the rest of its bag. Yep. So... First thing it's going to do would have to be layer action, so... it is going to use Radiant Plume. And you see as a number of these feathers seem to drop down onto, from almost out of nowhere it seems, onto the area around you all.
Becky and Milos still chained together.
Yes, which is the next fun thing that happens.
Becky.
Well, Becky and Asher.
Because Becky flew up another 20 feet during her last turn. And
Didn't she
Asher...
try to kill you? And herself.
So we're
Probably
gonna
herself more, honestly.
we're gonna quick maths it because 20 would add another 10. So that's we'll call it 40 for safety's sake.
4D.
4D feet.
Oh.
So
So that's 8 D6s?
yep.
You're big, strong, beefy.
I just took a bunch of damage.
Me too.
So that is, we will just double it to make it fast. That'll be 16 points of fire damage to both of you.
That scared me for a second.
6? What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, I rolled like poo. I had 3 1s in there, so.
It's okay. I like it when you roll bad.
Of course you do. So that was its layered action.
Oh, that was...
And that was the chains. Then for its action, Ifrit is kind of getting down to the last of its wires, so it is going to use Hellfire. Of the flames remaining, you see that Ifrit bursts into flames from where he's at, and the flames go to the two braziers that are part of the fire. They start to grow in flame, and anything caught in these, I don't know if you guys can see me measuring this out here.
No, I can't.
Okay, so it's a straight line southwest from the northeastern flame, which would hit Asher.
A lot of directions.
Yeah, let me, you know what, I will, you guys can see this?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, this would hit Asher.
I bet the other one will also hit Asher.
This one is actually going to be able to hit
Marquies.
Marquies. So,
See,
You're gonna be a bloomin' onion.
I was right about that shit.
so for Asher,
R.I.P.
that is a 24 to hit. And then to Marquies,
Oh, that's just...
that is an 18 to hit.
Oh, that's just a hit?
To hit.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit. I thought that was damage.
No,
Sorry.
that's 24 to
Did you see my
hit.
AC changed?
Your AC does change. Let me to 18 if it wasn't before.
Okay.
So,
Oh, so it still hits then.
it still hits you, yeah. So this is
So a shield potion.
only half of the I need one more d6. This is only going to be half of this damage because luckily your alchemist friend has the witherall to have doused 2 of these flames. So
Just saying, there's 3 people going after I said to do something about the other 2.
Ellie makes it
18.
like,
So
sword
half of
damage is
18
not
is
9.
9 fire damage to the both of you, and
That's better. I
then
thought it took 24, so I'm comfortable with the 9.
that's the fire damage, and then
Oh, sorry.
he's using both of his claws as well as
Sorry.
he drags them along the ground. So it is an extra 9, 10, 11, 12 slashing damage to both of you.
So it was that 24 you talked about, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
That was on like 21, like that.
Then he reappears in the spot that he had previously been in. But that is his turn. Becky, it is your turn.
I am going to use my movement to teleport to my glyph.
Okay.
I spend an Enochian point as part of my spell attack to sharp cast,
All right.
which gives me an advantage on the attack roll. And I am going to attempt to thread the needle with a cone of cold between my allies.
Okay. What
Yeah.
is cone
It's not-
cold? What's the
30 feet.
Let me read it.
what is the cone of?
Yep. So it is.
It's not an attack roll, it's a save.
It is a save.
So you can't get advantage though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Well, it. What's that?
do you want to choose another option?
Oh yeah.
Sharp casting then? You haven't cast it yet, so I'll allow you to change it if you want.
Okay.
I know you have other fun things you can do too. And I'll look up cone of cold in the meantime here. 60 feet.
It is 60 feet. I don't think for this particular move I have anything that applies. So
You'd still be
let me
able
see.
to thread the needle, just barely missing Asher. Or you could aim it a little south, and you would hit Luma, though.
Okay. Yeah, I want to thread the needle and avoid Asher for sure. If I hit if I hit Milos's elemental, so be it.
Yeah. That would be your choice right now with the 60 feet. Is you would either hit Luma or you would hit Asher. So.
Yeah, sorry, Luma, you're dying. I will need
It'll hit the
it's
brazier.
Constitution
I was just
saves.
between allies. I was letting him know.
Yeah. So yeah, Constitution save from Ifrit and
Luma.
Oh, that's definitely a fail. It's a
That's
4.
a natural 1.
We
Oh.
both failed.
Damn.
Okay.
If it only passed like one. Save,
Yeah, I have been rolling poop on saves.
Big fire guy. Not much. Not fast. Big fire guy. He's really fast. He was rushing.
Yeah. This I thought this dice would do me a little bit better tonight, but
Because you for me and it knows.
Okay. Hold on. Math. 16, 31, 45 plus. So that'll be 49 cold damage. Or wait, yes, 49 cold damage.
go ahead and break your limit.
On different answers.
Yeah, right.
Luma's still alive.
Oh!
Just barely.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think because I'm coming in at this angle, I think like it kind of catches the flames that are wrapping itself around Ifrit, and like the ice catches like the plasma and starts freezing it until it creates this icicle cocoon around Ifrit and just freezes it solid in place.
Awesome, and he shatters from this cold, and fireflies begin to float everywhere. The crystal is now back where it has been, and that is where we'll pick up next time.
Oh!
Thanks for joining us, guys. Hope you had fun listening tonight. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to the Campaigns of the Plains channel. Catch new material every Friday on YouTube, and make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.